Hey there guys, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Today we're going to be starting the day the night slept. Ruler of the stars, the Dream King. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Dazzling night on Dreamstar. I am not here. It's almost the end of the year, and Nagaki just came out to me. I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death, or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nagaki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You're very strange, Miss Hake. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There is perhaps a week left. Ah, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2-3 a little longer. Oko-san feels lonely too. Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of this classroom. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. I guess I'm one of the weak then. I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki. Well, I hope to see you all in the spring too. The year is almost over, meaning I'm almost through with the library too. And I should be heading over there about now. Oh, could you wait a moment? We're not done? Sorry, I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow. Opening the school? At night? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge? A grand tournament of guts to close the year. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make. I don't want to make those memories. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the astronomy club's activity night. The astronomy club. Meaning... The astronomy club used to do a lot of serious observations, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitive measures. If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing. The one that isn't out in English. Will people even know what to buy from that description bunny? It's stealth marketing. Stealth marketing! It didn't sound very stealthy to me. A true samurai is never stealthy. So the astronomy club has started having activities again. That's right, though the bonfires are still banned. Yeah, I would assume so. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of astronomy club to come. Everyone's welcome. A total lunar eclipse. That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen. I think I'll go. I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki. It's a total lunar eclipse, Misake. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Nageki stares like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter's night. Have you ever seen one, Nageki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nageki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be, but we could have a better view from the roof anyway. Oh, yeah. It is going to be open after all, but can you get out there? If it's to the roof, then yes. Hold it. What? Really? Aren't you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down. To the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility virtually vertical only. That's amazing. I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. So you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay, that's amazing, Nageki. For really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us. Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. I'm getting excited already. I suppose so, but you're always taking naps in the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it'll be all that different. Jeez, Nageki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to. Well, alright. Yes, yes. I just can't shout yay. It just sounds weird coming from my mouth because my voice is so deep. It's like, yay, yay. It just sounds weird. I'm sorry. You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. I can't wait. Important notice. Please be aware, this episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yoko Mizo Seishi. Yasu did it. What? If you're reading it, or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play the game. Well, it's already been spoiled. Yasu did it, apparently. Damn you, Yasu. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse. And not a cloud in the sky. Perfect for a moon viewing party. I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I'm glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. I see you even brought a blanket, sir. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. And he's asleep. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting. It's a full moon. Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens. Can you feel your bestial inner selves calling? Bunny Nageki. My bestial inner self. I don't think I have one. I can, Oko-san. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Misake. Gee, thanks, Nageki. Oko-san thinks Bunny is probably not a human. Yeah, I'm some crazy beast lady that lives in the woods in a cave and hunts. No, I'm human. I'm I'm just a beast of a woman, that's all. Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds. What about Ryota? Oh, hi Nageki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library. Indeed. He can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned to the paranormal? Sakuya. Is there really someone there? Yep. You can't see him. A kind of skinny mourning dove? I'm not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I'm not sure I believe it. Is this a joke? No. Though, if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, jeez, don't fight, you two. Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Oh gosh. Merry Christmas! Ugh, these two have too much energy as well. I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they become excited in response to any sort of special event. Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too? I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it. It's hide and seek. Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek. Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon. Nageki, Nageki. It's starting. You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Does this school have neighbors? Oh, it's the middle of the night. I forgot. Nageki, can I sit next to you? Go ahead. I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching him at all. It could be just my imagination. But sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must be all my imagination. The eclipse has started. I can see no one else on the train. It's very quiet. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki. I won't. It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Are we next to a river? I think so. The river of stars, that is. The river of stars. The Milky Way. And those are stars you see. Oh, so that's it. And I see blue stars and green ones and all colors. They are indeed a great variety. Nageki takes a black planisphere out from somewhere and points to it. We're here. Near Cygnus. Cygnus. Is that a constellation? That's right. Maybe you know it is the swan. Oh, yeah. I know that one. So, Cygnus is the swan. I never knew. What a liar! The bright one we just passed was the knob. I think we'll see Alberio in a few minutes. You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris, but other than that, I don't know any of them. If we passed its tail and are nearing the head, We must be traveling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. It's still the third semester after all. Wait, Nagiki. When did we get onto this train? Who knows? Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space? It would seem so. What do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit. What will happen if I go into the vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode? The window's been open the entire time. Close it, Nagiki. Before we explode. But the window... Oh, this kind of reminds me of Doctor Who. If you guys have seen the episode where I think it was Martha was introduced when the hospital was put on the moon, and she had enough sense to know that because the windows aren't vacuum sealed, that the air was breathable because we would have lost oxygen or whatever, something like that. I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of that episode with the Doctor and Martha. Calm down, Misake. It's alright. This is probably a dream. A dream. That's right. Now, he can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way we could be on a train. What were we doing? Astronomy. Oh, right. We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliché, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yes. It doesn't hurt. It feels kind of unsatisfying. I feel the same as always, but if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would have been so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves even if it's just a dream. Aw, this is so cute. We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Howdy there. Please show me your tickets. The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait, have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Anyway, tickets please. Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh, I see. You have a scorpion flames. Sir, the planisphere gets you on for free. Wow. You get a free ride, Nagiki? I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright. It is a far cry from a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface, and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere, do you? I need to pay a fare too? Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free. What a financially troubling dream. What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Bob White, look. Here. Is that a partridge? No. Was that it looks like maybe it's I think that was a quail. Sorry, I don't know much about birds. What is that? Oh, it's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. That's a ticket for the green car. It is? You can stay here if you want, but you can move to the celebrity car. Oh, wow. VIP. See you around. What a convenient dream, I'll say. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. So there are traffic signals in outer space? It would seem so. Though one would think that with so much room, they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah. Oh, Nagaki. There's a station. We aren't really trying to go anywhere anyway. Want to get off? The station. Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals? This is suspicious. I don't trust it. But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King Station. Sorry about that, needed a drink. Let's get off. Alright, let's go. And that was part 1 of The Day the Night Slept, aka part 6 of this whole big shebang. Next time we're gonna get to walk around town and we'll get to meet the king and meet some townspeople and we'll see how that goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.